Oh, that was
All right. See if we can get this going. Don't really know what the hell I'm going to do with this channel, but decided that I was going to create a channel to kind of give off some of the information that I've collected over the years. I'm 37 now, been working out most of my life, and I've accumulated a tremendous amount of knowledge that's been helpful to myself and many others that I've worked out with throughout the years. And this is kind of one of the things that I do to help myself as I sit in this sauna. The sauna sits about 185 degrees all the time. And there's a lot of misconceptions about a sauna and what a sauna actually does for you and your overall health. It's not going to help you so much in losing weight. Lots of people think, oh, I'm just going to come in here, I'm going to cover myself with as many layers as I can, I'm going to sweat my ass off. And honestly, that's not even kind of close to how that's going to happen. I use philosophies of kinetic transference to explain what the sauna does for the human body. Like if you were to go outside and you found a penny or a quarter or a hot piece of metal sitting on the ground, it's been cooking in the sun and it's hot as shit, you pick it up and you put it in your hand and it burns your hand for a second. And then the penny's cooled off or whatever the hell you just picked up in. Basically what just happened there is the skin on your hand decided to exchange temperature with the temperature of the metal touching it, until they level out. That's why it becomes so hot to you in the process of it cooling off. So that's basically what's happening in your body. And if you come in here all layered up, you're going to cook your brain. And the reason you're going to cook your brain in the sauna, if you come in layered up, is because your circulatory system is pretty much 100% responsible for regulation of your body temperature. You're coming in here, say I'm sitting in this 185 degree box and my skin's getting really fucking hot, right? Well, let's say not all of my skin's getting hot. Let's say that I'm bundled up, right? And so the clothes that I'm wearing are actually what's getting hot. And then my head is getting hot because my head is poking out of that protective layer of clothing. You're cooking your brain really fast and you're not getting very much of a good sweat, but you come in here, you fully expose yourself to the heat. Let that heat really get at you. Do as much as you can to protect your brain. Come in here wearing a beanie cap with some cold water on it or something like that. Something to keep your brain nice and cool while you're in here just cooking. But your circulatory system, the blood in your veins literally comes out to the surface and it exchanges temperature with the surrounding skin and tissues that are heating up. And then it brings that blood back into your core and it exchanges temperatures in your core to cool the blood off. And that's what causes your core temperature to spike. So your best bet is to come into the sauna, just ready to fucking cook. But the idea is getting as much sweat out as possible. It's not about sitting in here the longest, because you could sit in here for an hour protecting your body because, like I said, you're sitting in a 185 degree box and you're wearing a layer of fabric that can only reach 112 degrees. And then you're sweating on top of that. So now you've created this wet, damp, temperature absorbing barrier around your body that can never even reach 185 degrees. And you're sitting inside of a bubble of a lower temperature while your brain's just fucking cooking. So it really all wraps back around to that. And the reason that sweating as much as humanly possible is the goal is because it really is about cleaning out the bloodstream. It's about the detox. I tell people that getting in the sauna and pushing a hard fucking detox is a lot like giving a car an oil change. Maybe not to that extreme, but you get the gist. You're going into your body and you're digging out all the shit. You're getting rid of all the things that are bogging your system down and fucking you up. And getting that shit out of your system, it just elevates your operating system. Makes your body function hell of a lot better. But no, I've been working out most of my life. I realized that I'm gonna have a lot of fucking people on this channel bitching, talking about how, oh, you're not big enough to giving advice and whatever. Dude, like I started off at 170 fucking pounds in this journey of mine. Like best shape I was ever in, I was at 170 pounds, 180 pounds, and I was locked there for like 8 years. And then I hurt myself and I became a truck driver. I dropped out of the gym for a while. I got fat as fuck, and that was the best thing that could have ever happened to me. Because now I'm sitting over 220 pounds. You know, definitely not lean by any stretch of the imagination. I think I just stepped on the in body and I got my body fat percentage, and I'm at like 22% body fat. So, you know, nothing to be said for shit. But tomorrow I'm going to be starting a regiment. And this regiment is going to, it's going to take me to new fucking heights. And I want to do as much as I can to document this progress. So, yeah, that's all stuff that we will touch base on on future dates. It's going to be absolutely phenomenal. But now, got off rambling about the sauna, but this was just meant to be an introductory video. So, you know, anything anybody could do to help me get out there and, you know, be heard by people, it would be fucking amazing. Yeah, I might have a lot more information to bring to you in the future about, you know, good recipes done cheap. If you're interested in bodybuilding and getting big, you know, like I said, I'm not anything fucking impressive. I'm not a roided out bodybuilder yet. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Meantime, you know, I put on like 45 fucking pounds and I am not nothing. You know what I mean? And it's just going to go up from here. So, till next time, let's get people liking, sharing, subscribing, and we'll see what kind of shit I can bring up next time.